Hello. Today I'm going to unbox and test quite cheap external hard drive. It's only 500 gigabytes and it costs only 22 euros. So I read a lot of reviews and seems it should work fine. So it will be very interesting to test if it's worth its money. So today I got a package, quite nice package. Where is a case here? So let's look what's inside the case. Okay. Open the case. Here we have cable for this hard drive, and here we have the hard drive itself. The brand is SomnAmbulist. Looks quite nice colors, and the case, and yeah, I'm really surprised that it costs only 22 euros. So what we are going to do, we are going to connect to my computer and we are going to test the speed. Okay, what we have here. Let's connect the cable. Okay, cable connected. Now I will turn it to my USB port. Okay, and I can open the computer. So as you can see, drive F, 465 gigabytes, the name Chinese, I don't know what does it mean. Let's look at properties. And DFS file system, use space 110 megabytes. So first of all, I'm going to format it. Okay, let's HDD, and let's choose exFAT file system. Okay, again HDD. Press start. Okay, format completed. And yeah, still 465 gigabytes. So far so good. Now I have downloaded Crystal Disk Mart app. So let's open it and let's do a check. So I select the disk drive, and then press start. Okay, let's look if it's working. Preparing. So reading 107 megabytes per second. bearing. It will be very interesting to see the write speed. The third attempt was quite slow, if I understand correctly. Okay, maybe now we'll run write test. Let's wait while test is finished. Okay, here is the test result. Well, in order to understand the test results, I asked ChatGPT help. I was not familiar with all these 4 different tests, so yeah, ChatGPT explained me. As you can see, we have 4 lines. First line is SEC1MQ81, where read speed was 109 megabytes per second, where write speed was 108 megabytes per second, and here is the description of the first part. It's sequential large files, high Q. Actually, it's the most important part. So this test simulates copying large files like movies, backups, and so on. So these speeds are typical for USB flash drive or external HDD. That's what we have. We have external drive, and yeah, these transfer rates are acceptable for me. Another test is SEC1M Q1T1. It's sequential large file single task. Again, still large files, but more real world, one operation at a time. So the results are quite impressive as well. The third task, RND4K Q32T1, random access many files, so actually many small files being copied, so the speed is quite low, and this indicates that this disk maybe is not good for operating system, for processing the small files and so on. This disk is good just for having backup, for moving movies if you want to connect, for example, that disk to TV or so on and watch TV, so it's perfect. Okay. It's written that this is slow, typical for USB flash drives, external HDDs and older storage, so that's true. It's my external HDD. And the last test is random access single small file. Again, it explains that this disk is not suitable for installing software, running programs, operating systems and so on. So the conclusion was that this disk is good for large file transfers, but bad for small files and operation system usage. And the test detected that it's actually not SSD disk, but it's external HDD. So yeah, that's the explanation of the test results. Well, probably it's better to do a real test. I will find quite a big file and I will try to transfer it to my HDD and then back to my SSD. Alright, I found video files, so I found one file which is around 6 gigabytes. So we'll try to copy it to external drive and let's see the speed. Yeah, speed is 100 megabytes per second. So I believe it's quite impressive. Keeping in mind the drive price, I would say it's really performed very good. Alright, the file is here. What now I will do? I will remove the drive, detach it, okay, and we'll try attach again. Yeah, we'll try to connect again. And we'll try to copy this file to the desktop. The same 6 gigabytes file. The speed is 100 megabytes per second. Quite impressive. Let's look if the speed remains all the time. Yeah, seems reading very stable, so I don't see any issues yet. So my primary test was successful. There are a couple of versions. I bought 500 gigabytes version. There is up to 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte costs twice, 41 euro, 42 almost. There is 250 gigabytes. It costs only 16 euros, and we have 320 gigabytes version. It costs 17 euros. So I will leave the link in the comment section or in the description, probably better. Yes, I will leave a link where you can buy. So I believe it's quite a good deal. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.